Good morning. We are on to day 4. And today we're going to talk about how we can kind of weed out some stuff. I didn't mention this earlier or yesterday, but if you could end up spending too much money, like, let me show you on this app. Like if I just, I have HOA dues, they'll say $100 over budget. So, there are ways that you can, trust me, I've been over there. Been over to the red side. I don't like it. So we got to think of ways that we can cut this out, because the whole thing is just to get out of debt. The principle behind this is we're going to take whatever extra money we can come up with and throw it at these credit cards, because we already got this one paid off, so now we need to pay this one off and then this one off. So the first thing that I always go to is, one, it's my grocery bill, because I know it's a little expensive. It's like $400. Here's food. So I have $400 planned. So even if I cut that by $25 a week, that gives me $100 to throw at my debt. And if I don't eat out at all, that's an extra $50. So right there is $150 that I can take. I can put this towards my emergency fund up here, or, which I recommend you all do, is to come down here and throw it at your bills. So this would go up to $175. You would have this paid off, and you would be working on this one. But you're still paying the minimum payment. So instead of maybe $51, the minimum payment is $25. So I'll just keep paying $25 on that. So this is kind of what we're going into with our debt snowball and stuff like that. Pet care, like I said, $50. Maybe I can buy some less expensive food. So maybe that would drop to $40. Childcare, maybe shop around. Subscriptions, this was a big one. I got rid of 2 subscriptions. There were $17 total for both of them. Like one was $7 and one was $8. But that was $17 that I need to put toward debt. So I canceled my subscription, and that, you still have more money. So if you have, basically what I'm trying to say is, where are your priorities? Do you want to get out of debt more, or do you want to go out to eat? So here's my story on this. My husband, his truck payment was almost $400 a month, and I was like, man, that is insane, $400 a month, especially for gas, like $75 a week for gas. I'm like, wow, okay, it wasn't that much since it's gone down a little bit, but still, it's a lot. So we've discussed this, and just by adjusting our finances, meaning getting rid of the truck, buying a cheaper, more affordable, more fuel efficient car, we saved about almost $500 this month. And we'll continue to save about, I think we did the math and it was like more than $200. So we're going to throw all that at our debt. And, that's something that's really, I was just amazed, because we paid off 2 credit cards this month, and we've been struggling to get this going. So it's awesome that we could finally break into it. So like your cell phone bill, could you go to maybe something with less data or fewer minutes? Usually everything has unlimited minutes and unlimited data these days, but maybe just switching providers. I know when we switched from AT&T to Sprint, our cell phone bill went down $50. So every little bit helps. Your cable, I have not gotten rid of my cable. I keep debating about it because, we're probably really not going to need it. When school starts, we're going to be busy. We're going to come home, do homework, shower, play for a little bit, and it's going to be bedtime. But I haven't cut the cord with it yet, because I like to watch TV. Really. So maybe, but you know, I have called them in the past and they've lowered it down to like $30 a month just to keep you on as a customer. So sometimes really all you need to do is just make like those phone calls and just to see what they can do, you know, tell them your situation, I can't really afford it, and you know, I just want to see how much it would be to cancel, and then they'll kind of, maybe they'll kind of give you a deal or see how they can make your monthly payment cheaper. Because sometimes you have shows and channels, over 500 channels, and you only watch 2 of them. So as long as you have those 2 channels, you're going to be good. Okay, so other things you might want to think about too is your gas. I mean, like, where are you going? Is it just work or school? Or are you going out every weekend? Are you taking big trips? What are you doing? So if you're taking like a lot of road trips and stuff, I would kind of cut back. Even if you're going to do free things, it's still wasting gas and everything like that. So that's something else. And let's say that you did budget like $50 a month for just you, or $50 for you and $50 for your spouse, your best friend, whoever is doing this with you. You want to give them money. I'm just kidding. So think about this. Do you want to get out of debt more, or do you want to go blow it on random stuff that you probably don't even need? So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to take that out. If you have a gym membership, maybe you want to shop around, see what's available. I personally, I'm a Beachbody coach and I do home workouts. So I pay for the program one time and then I get to keep it. So, maybe you think about that. You could go to Target, or, you can contact me and we can get you set up for whatever you need. And again, too, if you have a gym membership, you're also traveling back and forth. I'm not gonna go there. I think gyms are a waste of time, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so we have $144, and we're just gonna keep throwing it at our debt. If something else comes up, say, oh man, I forgot I had this overdue light bill or something. Just put it in there real quick and add that to your budget. And it should even out, and this should say it's an every dollar budget. So in order for that to happen, I'm just going to go ahead and put this here, just in the emergency fund, just in case. So we have an every dollar budget. Yay! So another thing that you could do to increase your income would be to have a garage sale, sell some stuff. I know we have a lot of stuff around this house that we don't need, so put it on Craigslist, put it on the Facebook Market or whatever. Use that and sell some stuff. That way you can also put it toward this debt as well, or your emergency fund. I am not saying that not having an emergency fund is like not good, I guess. I mean, I really don't care. This is your money. If you want to throw it all at the debt, that's awesome. If you want to save until you feel comfortable enough where if a situation would happen, which is, I know, honestly, like I think $500 is a good starting point for an emergency fund. So you just go from there, and then you just throw everything else at this debt. And the reason why you start with the littlest debt to the biggest, and you don't worry about interest. We're not worrying about interest in this debt snowball at all. But the reason why is because you want to have those little victories. Paying off 2 credit cards is just amazing. Like, it's the best feeling in the world to me. Like, I really feel like we are making progress. We're doing this. And that's what you want. You want the progress, and you say, okay, I can do this. I just paid off 2. How many more? And it kind of gets you excited, and it kind of gets you more focused towards, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, we can cut this out of the budget, and we can not spend so much here. And okay, let's not go out for ice cream every night. Stuff like that. So this is what I like to about this, is that you can totally visualize your goal for getting out of debt and having a really good solid budget too. So that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, just go ahead and drop them in the comments. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.